It's all in the numbers. Number 6 taking on number 7. Who's number 1? 41 years since Thomas Jefferson's gone 3-0. Make that 42. How about the 4th-ranked ladies? Kicking up a couple of more wins. Who put up better numbers at AL? The 2nd-ranked volleyball team in search of the number 1 attendance mark. Our number's up as the Bluffs Sports Zone starts right now. Let's be honest, the first 2 weeks, laughers. Was the 3rd time, in fact, a charmer? The 7th-ranked Iowa Western a real fight on its hands as the Reivers tackled number 6 Trinity Valley deep in the heart of Texas. And no doubt a statement game for both teams.
Road game coverage brought to you by Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine.
Iowa Western on the road for the 3rd straight week to open the season. It doesn't seem to be a problem for the Reivers. Opening possession of the game, Jake Waters takes the ball on the 20 and completes the pass to Dion Long, who strolls into the end zone to make it 7-0 Iowa Western. IW offense with some rhythm early. On their next possession, the same combination, Waters, Long, works again, this time from 6 yards out. The Reivers up 14-zip. Cardinal fans a little stunned by the fast start. In the 2nd quarter, Reivers lead by 17. Trinity Valley about to score, but Ashton Henderson picks the ball and the big man headed the other way. Finally brought down after a 50-yard return. First half fun for the home team limited to the sidelines because following the turnover, Aaron Wimberly takes the ball to the end zone. And Iowa Western rolling up 24-0. In the 3rd quarter, Trinity Valley wakes up from the shock. Shaquem Jefferson brings the ball to the end zone for the Cardinals, making it 24-10. But the Reivers respond immediately. Deep throw from Waters. Dion Long is there for his 3rd touchdown of the day, 8th of the season, and it's 31-10 Iowa Western. Like taking candy from a baby. JJ called this a statement game, and boy, one was made. The Reivers beat their 2nd straight ranked opponent on the road, winning 44-20.
I feel like we made a statement saying that we could play with anybody in the nation, any conference, from anywhere.
I mean, I think from the junior college community, and there's still a lot of people that maybe aren't sure what Iowa Western or the Midwest Football Conference type of football we play. And for us an opportunity, I think it's a huge statement for not just Iowa Western, but like I said, the Midwest football.
Numbers have been ridiculous for the Reivers in their 3-0 start. Jake Waters, a conference-leading 814 yards through the air, 11 touchdowns, while wideout Dion Long has accounted for 435 of those yards and 8 scores. The relationship between the two has been a major key to the success.
41 yards, one play is all.
Jake's probably one of the best quarterbacks I've had in my life. He listens. One of the things he do good, he listens, and he just makes it easy. He just makes it easy for you. So I just try to make it as easy for him as possible.
Big game for the former Falcon, as you saw. Jake Waters, 4 touchdown passes for the 2nd week in a row. Ditto for Dion. The Maryland recruit now caught 8 touchdowns in 3 games. And how about that defense? Terrell Porter in on 17 tackles. The Reivers forced 5 turnovers, led at one point 24-0 and rolled from there. IW caps the hat trick of road games with another big win. Coach Stroh and the guys finally back in the Bluffs for their first home game September 15th against DuPage. TJ, a home game against an old friend. Do the Jackets do something they hadn't done since '71? We'll soon find out.
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
No team covers Southwest Iowa sports like the team at Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine. For nearly 25 years, Jenny Ed Sports Med certified athletic trainers have cared for thousands of area athletes and their schools. And our partnering physicians at Nebraska Orthopedics help ensure you're taken care of from diagnosis through rehab. If you need to be seen now, come by our Saturday morning walk-in clinic. It's open all fall from 8 to 9:30 a.m. Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine.
That's it.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
In 1990, in Severn, Maryland, the daughter of a clergyman was discovered by a music industry insider while pumping gas at a service station. The odds of her getting signed and spending 11 weeks at #1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of this former church choir singer going on to sell 40 million records? 1 in 15 million. The odds of the same woman winning 6 Grammy Awards and starring in 2 Broadway plays? 1 in 75 million. The odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by the St. Albert Alumni Association.
Little bit of a role reversal at CB Stadium. Unbeaten TJ against winless AL. How many predicted that before the season? The Yellow Jackets open with a W for the first time since 2008. TJ then goes 2-0 for the first time since 2003. Can Thomas Jefferson make it 3-0 for the first time since 1971? This rivalry game was featured as the Cox High School Football Game of the Week. And yours truly, the sideline reporter. TJ running out, hoping to make some history Friday night, September 7th. AL, other ideas, first possession. Big hole for Dylan Garner. That's a preview of things to come. Quarterback Jared Thompson, little confidence builder. Brandon Colpitz, another first down. 1st and 10 for the TJ 24. Not anymore. Peyton Heffernan, a huge hole, and the sophomore is pretty much untouched. Check out the blocking at the point of attack. Number 20 cuts it back, and AL is on the board first. Still in the first, TJ looking to tie it right back up. Dominic Wilson, a first down run, and more. The senior, one of his 9 completions to Michael White, the Jackets moving the ball. 2nd and 8 for the Lynx 12. Dominic Wilson disappears into the end zone, and you got a tie game. And that gives the Bees something to buzz about. Late first quarter, AL running back Dylan Garner running wild. 19 of his 182 yards. The junior again averages just under 10 every time he carries the rock. Sophomore Peyton Heffernan, 62 yards, 5 carries, and this his second touchdown, 14-7 Lynx after 1. Mark Puev and TJ facing a 4th and 6 late in the second quarter. Dominic Wilson goes up top. No. Still plenty of time left. The Lynx, a 9-play drive. Garner, one of his 19 carries. AL, 2nd and 10 for the Jackets 20. Jared Thompson, 8 of 21. Brandon Colpitz has got it, dives in, 20-7 Lynx at the break. And the UNO Marching Mavericks marched right in at halftime. Third quarter, more of the same. The Yellow Jackets' Dominic Wilson, a marked man, does run for over 200 yards. Abraham Lincoln here making plays. Late in the third, Garner finds a seam. AL runs for 292 yards. Thomas Jefferson not executing, and as you can see, not tackling. Brandon Colpitz, a big run. The junior almost breaks it. Dylan Garner, his only touchdown, 27-7 Abraham Lincoln.
Touchdown, Abraham.
Fourth quarter, Dominic Wilson, 9 of 23, airs it out. Thank you very much, says Alex Barrett. AL outruns TJ for the 6th straight time, this time winning 34-13.
Into the end.
We'll take this win right here. You know, we're always excited to get a win, especially against crosstown rival. We still have a lot of things we need to work on going forward, but you know what? This will give us a little bit of confidence boost going forward and get us in the right track.
You watch
For the first time in 3 games, I feel like you found some cohesiveness on offense a little bit. You found the ground game.
We did. We found our ground game a little bit, and we had some guys get after it. We just got to get a little bit more consistent with our passing game and being able to do multiple things on offense. But we'll take it. We'll get back to the drawing board, and, you know, as a coach, you know, we're still not happy where we're at, but we'll work on it.
You'll talk about.
But about the fact that it's a rival and the fact that the Yellow Jackets looking to do something they hadn't done since 1971.
Well, it's always fun to beat a rival, and it's good that they start off their season 2-0, but we got to come back and start off 0-2. We're making our way back.
Wilson.
Back to the drawing board for Dominic Wilson and the Yellow Jackets. Time runs out. TJ drops its first game of the year. AL wins its first. The Lynx have now outscored the Jackets 270-56 over the last 6 games dating back to 2008.
The clock running out, but Abraham Lincoln with its first win of the year improves to 1-2.
Big night for the ALO show. Dylan Garner, first 100-yard game of the year. Peyton Heffernan emerges with those 2 touchdown runs. The Lynx racked up just under 400 total yards. Another big game on the ground for the Dominator, but Dominic Wilson cannot do it all. TJ simply did not execute. Abraham Lincoln made more plays. Next up, the Lynx are home. Thomas Jefferson hits the road. The dream season continues for the Titans. Lewis Central wins at Indianola. Another big game for Alex Reed, just under 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Luke Harrison, another touchdown catch. LC continuing to show good balance. The defense gives up its first touchdown in 3 games, but still Mark Savage a big pick. The Titans come back home for a big one against top 10 Atlantic. St. Albert's back on track, cruises over the Panthers. Colher a big game over 100 yards. The Falcons ran the ball 46 times for 237. Tucker Kolchat threw just 5 passes but connected on 3 of them. So St. Albert back on track. Next up for KC and the Sunshine Band, Kevin Kolchat and the guys on the road at West Central Valley. The Eagles were grounded at Essex. Heartland Christian lost its 3rd game of the year. Steve Horan did throw a touchdown pass. My man Gabe Clare, 54 yards on the ground. Mr. Christian Marshall was everywhere, 16 total tackles. The Eagles, next, back in their home nest. From football to football, one of the top soccer teams in the nation, kicking it in Council Bluffs. The Reivers stay unbeaten when we come back.
Okay, when I give you the signal, you 2 cut left to the flag. I'm gonna cover you from that tree over there. Remember, don't go for the flag unless you know the coast is clear, okay?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent, because kids in foster care don't need perfection. They need you.
Lynx fans can now log on to alsportsfan.com for archived and live broadcasts, team info, pictures, and more. alsportsfan.com, part of the cbsportsfan.com family.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad
One more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
Today, we gather to recognize the selfless decision of one of the most influential women of our time. The woman who, after having one too many drinks, chose not to drive home buzzed. Here today to honor Rachel is the family whose lives she spared.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, our goal is to help you, your families, and your businesses grow and prosper for generations. We take pride in our community, whether it's volunteering our time or helping individuals, families, and businesses succeed. We provide you with the personal service and attention you deserve. With over 220 years of banking experience, decisions are made locally. We are Council Bluffs people operating at Council Bluffs Bank to help Council Bluffs be a better place to work and live. Council Bluffs Savings Bank. Hometown banking, the way it used to be. Member FDIC.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill, Meyer Woodring, family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
The IW women's soccer team kicks things off 4-0-1, ranked 4th in the nation, looking for a couple of more wins. The Reivers knock off Iowa Lakes Friday, September 7th, and then the ladies have to hit the pitch less than 48 hours later as IW runs with Laramie County. And IW TV student Jem Brinklow is running too.
Iowa Western facing some stiff competition early in the season, welcoming the 18th ranked Golden Eagles. Midway through the first half, IWCC with a chance to put up the game's first goal, but Gina Saklis misses the opportunity, part of a somewhat uneventful first 45 minutes, being still scoreless at the break. The Golden Eagles come out strong, scoring in the first 2 minutes of the second half, and it doesn't take too long to add to that lead. In the 53rd minute, Zahimara Fantauzi gives her team the second goal to go ahead. Iowa Western still struggling to get anything going offensively, even when the goalkeeper is on the ground. Laramie having no problem scoring in the second half. They put up their third goal and now take a comfortable 3-zip lead. The Reivers players don't look happy. With just under 9 minutes remaining, Iowa Western finally finds the back of the net, but it's called back for the offsides. The home team can't seem to catch a break until Indira Illich boots the ball from the sideline, no penalty, so the score is good, but the deficit too much. The women's soccer team are handed their first loss on the year, 3-1.
I think that we had some excellent chances that we just didn't put away. I think we got a little unlucky on some attacks.
Oh, well, definitely it's frustrating, but that's soccer. I mean, ball is round, that we have a saying in Serbia, the ball is round, you don't know what to expect. But it's our own fault. I don't want to take any excuses saying we're unlucky, the day wasn't well, everything was perfect today for the game, but it was just our own fault, and I think we're going to grow from it and play better in the future.
Thanks, Jem. Now the men unbeaten. More on the guys next week. It's almost time to jam the gym at IW. What's it all about? After the break.
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
I'm lucky. Let me help you with that. I get to do something I love. It has nothing to do with touchdowns or titles. Everybody bring it in. I get to play a part in the life of someone just starting out. How many of you think homework is just as important as teamwork? I help keep kids in school. Good. And that's the name of the game. My name is LaDainian Thomason. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer. Live united.
If green and gold never gets old, then St. Albert Sports Fan is the place for you. Updated daily, it's loaded with articles, archives, and so much more. And if you can't make the game, you can still watch it live from the comfort of your own computer. St. Albert Sports Fan, the homepage for the home team.
So here are the keys. Congratulations, it's officially yours. I'm sure you'll have many happy years here. Except for you, because you'll be gone 3 years from now, struck down by the same disease that got your father. So you won't be around for them. And sadly, it could have been detected early with a simple test, but you didn't have it. Okay, who wants to check out the backyard?
For a list of tests every man should have, go to ahrq.gov.
Did you know that getting up and getting active for just 60 minutes a day is all it takes to help you get stronger, look better, and feel great?
Or that fresh fruits and veggies aren't just healthier and crunchier, they can taste better too?
Eating better and getting more active is easier than you think.
Yeah! Keep watching for some fun and easy ways to discover the magic of healthy living in your life.
America.
Let's get healthy together.
G morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me back. Hey, did you tell your parents about us? Let's skip first period together. Did you get all my texts? Is practice over yet? Where are you at? Are you with your friends? That's L-A-A-A-A-M-M-E-E-E. Capital X, lowercase o, capital X, lowercase o. I love you. JK, I hate you. JK. Are you ignoring me? We're in a huge fight right now. Is this something I did? I can see your lights on. I'm coming over. What'd you dream about? Me? I'm lonely. Holla back. Holla back. Let's try something new. Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
The 6th-ranked 2A volleyball team in the state locks up with the Lynx. It was a knockdown dragout. AL comes into the match without its head coach, as Yvonne Carson was feeling under the weather, so she handed the reins over to her assistant, Paige Spangenberg. And IWTV student Ross Coley picks it up from there.
Two perennial powers in Southwest Iowa hitting the court September 6th, with AL taking on 2A number 6 trainer. First set, Lynx down 4-2. Lauren Meeker hammers one home to start a 3-0 run, giving AL a 5-4 lead. Later in the first set, Sam Bonet gets a crucial tip kill, ending a 5-1 trainer run and tying the set up at 22 apiece. Now knotted up at 24, it's Meeker again. Too hard to handle for the Cards' Madison Kaiser. AL goes up 25-24. Barnburner first set, Cardinals get a huge block from Tracy Purdy to go up 26-25 and set up match point. State high jump champ Shaylee Rath denies the kill. First set goes to Trainer. Cardinal faithful are going crazy, including their attire. Second set, it's Meeker again, one of her 9 kills on the night. Home team storms out to a 5-3 lead. Later in the set, Lynx down 16-18. Weisinger again, dropping the boom, one of her 10 kills. Next point, Lauren Colpitz gets in on the action, part of a 3-0 run to tie it up. In a set that featured 30 ties or lead changes. Yeah, that's right, just the set. Crazy. Lynx down 24-22. Lexi Wood ekes by one of the 2 blockers, and Trainer takes set 2, 25-22. On to set 3. Laura Hempel drops in the ace, part of an 8-2 run that turns a 4-1 AL lead into a 9-6 deficit for the Lynx. Home team not done yet though. Kelsey Johnson down the line, ending a Cards 5-1 run. But the visitors too much as they take the third set 25-17 and the match 3-0, improving to 9-2 on the year. AL drops to 5-4, but a solid weekend pushes their record to 8-7.
Major difference, Trainer came out ready to play. We'd have a few points, we'd start up and then just totally let the momentum sway in their side, their favor, and we never capitalized on anything when we had the opportunity.
Then there's the 2nd-ranked Reivers. Iowa Western is now a stellar 14-0 as the Reivers rolled in that Central Community College tournament, winning 4 matches in a row. A big one's coming up. Now, did you know that Canesville Arena holds over 1,400 fans? The IW volleyball team has never played in front of that many, but that could soon change. The Reivers are looking to just kill it. Jam the Gym, Wednesday, September 19th. IW hit 2 area Hy-Vee stores to get the word out. To jam the gym and simply say, thanks to Hy-Vee.
They coined the phrase jam the gym, and they wanted to get on board and make this a reality for us. And so we're excited to try to set a national record for attendance.
Is this for volleyball? Yeah.
I think this is one of those first times they've ever been out in the public like this, and they weren't sure what to expect at first, but I think they're really kind of getting involved in it and kind of enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun getting to know and to meet the people of Council Bluffs, and since I'm not from anywhere near Iowa, it's nice to get to know people here.
People are just really welcoming, and they're nice, and they're interested, so that's good. We don't have to be so shy about it.
I think this is a good venue for catching people's attention for their Jam the Gym effort. I think they have their work cut out for them, but this is a great opportunity for them to interact with the public and get them excited about Reiver volleyball.
I love that. That's really a good goal. You've got these young ladies out here working to do a lot of positive things for the community. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and I hope they are successful in jamming the gym.
We're playing our conference rival that night, Indian Hills, and Indian Hills is looking better than they've looked in several years. They're 9-1 right now. We're 10-0. They're ranked number 18. We're number 2 now, so it should be a great atmosphere and a great match.
Matching Hy-Vee and Reiver's volleyball, a great idea. The word is out. Jam the Gym, Wednesday night, September 19th. IDub hoping to cart away another win, along with a record crowd. You know, Coach McBroom told me that the Reivers have played in front of a home crowd of around 500 or so, hoping to set a national junior college record Wednesday night, September 19th. So there you go, another show. I'm J.J. Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.